Yo, what's good, guys? I just wanted to make a quick video talking about my focus list for September 18th, Thursday. So first up is going to be OPAD. This is absolutely my favorite setup in the stock market right now. It's literally textbook. So we got a huge run up right here, creating like the flagpole with huge volume, and then we started consolidating these after with declining volume, and all the EMAs are in place, right? The 8 is above the 21, 21 is above the 50, 50 is above the 200, etc. And in this consolidation phase, we never retraced back too far. We created higher lows and created lower highs, literally textbook, like I said. Tomorrow, if we break above 510, I'm going to be buying a lot of shares and a lot of calls spread out across different expirations, all 5 strike price. Like I said, I'm going to be getting into this heavy because a lot of conviction for it, a lot of hype, and looks absolutely amazing on chart. So yeah, that's my number one pick. Next up is going to be NVTS. Yesterday had a pretty good wedge pop with decent volume. EMAs aren't really in place, so I'm going to get into this light size. If we open up above 650, I'm going to get shares and calls, and I'm going to be aiming for around 948 and maybe even higher with the shares, but calls definitely around 948. Looks good. I love the stock. I think this can definitely run, especially because it's partnered with NVIDIA. Next up is going to be SoundHound AI, SOUN. So this looks really good. The setup almost like a cup and handle formation going. Supporting EMAs greatly right here. As you see this wick, and I missed my original entry, but I'm going to be looking to add around 1530, 1550 around there. And I'm going to get calls. I already have exposure to this with shares, and I'm going to be aiming for around 1708 and maybe even $20 depending on the momentum. Next up is going to be BMNR. I already have shares in this, and tomorrow or later today, I'm going to be looking to add a lot of calls. I'm going to be looking to buy 105 strike November 21st and January 2026 due to the deltas being so high and the strike price being so far. The percent gain and the overall opportunity from this can be absolutely insane. I genuinely believe that there's nothing stopping us from hitting this previous high around $71 and maybe even going higher to around like $90. This could be a huge play for everyone. So pay attention to this, add this to your list, and yeah, pretty excited to see how this performs. All right, next up is going to be Mara, MARA. So this is like a data center, data miner. This is lagging behind other data centers like Cipher or Iron, etc. So it had a pretty good setup right here. EMAs caught up to each other, and they're in place now pretty much, and except the 200, but not paying attention to that. So I added lightly right here due to the FOMC, but I'm going to add a lot more later today. It's just lagging. It looks really good. Mara is a great company, great stock. So there's no reason why this can't run and follow the lines like Cipher. And I'm going to be aiming for around 19 per share, I'd say, pretty much. And yeah, not huge conviction on that, but definitely a nice one to look at. All right, last thing I want to talk about is going to be some trade recaps. So right here's NIO. So I didn't get in right here during the summer, but I added it to my watch list because it just looked really good. And then after this huge run up, started consolidating, came back into the EMA. So once I saw that, bought calls right here, but obviously failed breakout. Some news came out that did like an offering or something, but I just barely didn't get stopped out. So I actually added into my position right here a few days ago, and I sold all today. I trimmed a little bit yesterday, but sold most of it for around 200%. This one right here, one of my biggest trades of the year so far, GoPro. So this setup is absolutely beautiful. Huge run up, came right back down instantly, and then consolidated for a while. Had this little pump up again, mini consolidation, tightened up a little bit. As soon as we broke this at around 170, bought my calls, and I held all until around here. Sold off for about 220%. All right, next up I want to talk about Open. Follow my Twitter. You know, I've been pushing this since 80 cents, $2, $3, $5, $8, $6. Like, I've been pushing for everyone on my Twitter to buy this. I don't really have far reach, of course, but great stock. It's still not too late to buy, by the way. I've been in since 53 cents. I'm still in my full size. This is my biggest win ever, even though it's unrealized. This absolutely blows everything else out of the water completely. And I'm going to be aiming for at least $20 per share and hopefully even higher. All right, last but not least, BitF, the Bitfarm stock. So in my opinion, this is severely undervalued compared to the rest of the sector. Great stock. I have a lot of calls on this and shares. I'm going to be aiming for at least $4 to $5 for the calls, and I'm going to be aiming for at least $10 for the shares. So yeah, guys, hope you like my focus list. I'm going to be making more analysis videos coming up. This was just a quick video I wanted to pump out before the session. And another last video I made was a bit ago, and it's about the small account challenge. I'm not going to do the small account challenge anymore. I kind of stopped doing it because I wanted to focus on my main account going into the end of the year. I wanted to end strong. But once 2026 hits, I'm probably going to start it up again, and I'll be posting it. I'm going to get my Discord going, so I'll be posting it there. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be posting a lot more videos, like I said. And yeah, peace.